up, everyone? I hope you had a great start into your new week. Make sure whatever you do it intentionally and make it count, and also always be the best version of yourself, because I know you and we have it in us. With that being said, let's dive into today's video, and today I would like to talk about a topic such as the two types of women a man can have in his life. There are two types of women. One is one who will make you or help you to make you, and the other one will break you. We are going to get into this topic because I would like to demonstrate the differences and how you can speak to your man, how you can speak power and life into your man, and the other one, how you can literally suck the life out of a man. And with these two types of different women, of course, you're going to have two types of different outcomes in your relationship, in your dating life, and especially how the man views you as the woman. Have you ever heard of the term emotional abuse? Emotional abuse is basically caused by a person who is throwing words at you with a certain energy and tone in their voice, using a certain type of body language. Now, what type of woman do you want to be? Do you want your man to look at you as just another problem? Or do you want your man to look at you like somebody he can't wait to see? Like somebody who is looking forward to come home to? Like, do you want your man to look at you like, God, it is worth to go out there every single day and bust my behind just so I can take care of my woman? You know, and when I say this, ladies, I'm talking about it because it is so hard for a lot of us to stay in our feminine energy. Many of us don't even know what it means to be feminine, just besides our looks. Our looks can be feminine, I get that, but what is underneath all of that is what counts. This young woman here has been giving me sleepless nights. I know this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love is a bit older, but I have to talk about her behavior, her body language, the way she's looking, the way she talks to the man. You know what? Let me stop talking because I'm about to get all of these points. You look at this video with me.
I just want a man with a higher vocabulary, which you don't have on your day-to-day speak.
Why you pop yours? You ain't fucking with me?
Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead. Go on back.
I'm 26.
Okay.
And you talk like my little brother. I feel like I'm talking to my Chicago as well.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
Honey, you are 26 and you are on a dating show. When I was 26, just like many of my other friends, we were already married. And then she turns around and then she says that she's looking for a man with a higher vocabulary on a day-to-day basis. She then says that she's from Chicago. Ain't that crazy? Grammatically, completely wrong. I know Americans use that way of speech all the time. Ain't that crazy? Ain't this? But technically, that is wrong. You were supposed to say, isn't that crazy? Now, English is not my first language, but I went to school and I was 10 years old when I started learning English. And I know that not one of my teachers said, ain't that crazy. But let's continue.
Talking to my Chicago as well.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
Okay.
Yeah, you're very gorgeous though, but I don't like that you put the fake flower in your vest trying to make it look better than what it was.
Yeah.
I don't.
Girl, you put fake hair on top of your head trying to make it look better than what it is. You have a nerve. You cannot talk about anything fake that man has brought onto the show. And the only thing that this man, I'm so pissed. I am so pissed. The only thing that this man asked her was, why did you pop your balloon? All she had to say is, you're not my cup of tea. I don't like you. I don't like the way you dress or anything. She doesn't have to go into details. And we also know how fast these men walk past these women. How much time she analyzed everything he was wearing within milliseconds. That alone is sick. Gentlemen, run away from women like that, because women like that are nothing but a freaking headache. They will mess with your head all day long and feel good about it. She has a smile on her face all the time. She's enjoying shitting on that man right now.
A fake briefcase, there's probably nothing in there, and it's also halfway open. You should probably close it. Also, I don't like that the fact that you put your hat.
What would be
Why do you have
considered
the hat
a fake
on?
briefcase though?
Fake briefcase.
I mean, the hair
and
done. It's done. It's done.
So why didn't you show your hair?
You're very gorgeous, but da. Why can't they just move on? Don't tell a man that he's gorgeous. You don't say that to a man as it is. I think that's a form of disrespect. She's being slick right there. She's being totally slick. And why is she asking him also, why do you wear a hat? That is none of your business. Why are you wearing a zebra outfit? Why are you even on the show? When the only thing that you obviously came to the show for was to shit on men. She has the need to be right and she's talking over him. Do you remember what Kevin Samuels said? Sign language?
Your brother probably sounded like because we done been through the same struggles. You feel me? But I could respect that. I just wanted to know what you was thinking about. That's all that was.
It's just weird talking to my little brother, so.
No problem. You can't say little. We the same age, darling. Let's be respectful.
You sound like him, though.
That's so because we from the same place. So you don't like people from your hometown.
I never said that.
And that's respectful. I can respect that.
I just want a man with a higher vocabulary, which you don't have on your day-to-day speak. Speaking to all the other women, trust. I know. You're good.
I talk like where I was born from. I got a real like respect. I can't let you, like, you feel me, throw down what I've been through. You feel me?
I never said what you went through was.
I'm just saying though, you tried though, darling.
No, I
you
didn't.
feel me? So I want you to know, like, I'm really from struggle. I speak a certain type of way, but I've searched for education. I have a bachelor's degree.
Fine.
You feel me? What I do right now, I work with people every day. So I don't want you to just throw shade on hood niggas in general.
I wasn't throwing shade on you,
I speak with a little slang. I got a little hood to me, but I'm educated, baby.
No, that's fine.
We can move forward. Thank you.
Okay.
Why does she keep stressing the fact that she's looking for a man with a high vocabulary on a day-to-day speak? What is that going to do for you? Talking like that, darling, that's not going to do anything for you. Speaking like that with a sweet voice, smiling at a man, you'll be very slick at this moment. And that's what I mean. You want to be a woman with that type of mindset, no man is going to take you seriously and no man is going to be in a relationship with you. Especially not during a time where passport bros are really growing. The movement is getting bigger and bigger because men are tired of the disrespect. This young gentleman handled the situation like a champ. But I do have to say, he should not have explained himself. She's asking questions such as, why do you bring a fake briefcase? Why are you wearing your hat? You talk like my little brother. He should have turned around and just continued moving. Why even waste your time with a woman like that? You know what? If you was to put that man on a plane tonight, fly him to Germany, take him to these locations, to these clubs, bars, restaurants where German women are fiending for black American men, he would not even look back at Chicago. He was like, Chicago women, what, who, when, where, why? I don't deal with them. I'm over here being treated like a king. I know my worth now. I'm never going to let another woman disrespect me. I'm not saying that German women are not disrespectful. They're very good at that too. But when they spot a young man like him, they don't waste no time. He's getting snatched like that. Enough of the ignorance right now. Let's look at a couple where the woman knows how to speak to her husband in order to uplift him, to empower him, to speak life into him during a phase of his life where he just doesn't know how to find strength.
We're thriving because of you. Like, I'm able to get a new phone because of you. I'm able to go get my eyes tested and get new glasses tomorrow because of you. I'm able to have somebody come in here and clean because of you.
This video is purposely 15 seconds long, and I chose this video because it shows us an environment that doesn't look so clean. It's a little messy, you know, obviously they're just living life. She doesn't look like an Instagram baddie. He's over there taking care of whatever he's taking care of, but the power of her words, speaks life, speaks value, speaks empowerment into that man. Now, do you think that man walks out of that door trying to do better than what he did yesterday just because of the simple things that she said to him? The answer is absolutely yes. Looking at this woman, she doesn't look very feminine. But does she have a certain effect on her man when she speaks to him like that? Absolutely yes. Don't you have all these women online talking about, oh, if that man makes 6 figures, I'm most definitely going to be feminine. No, you are not. These women would not turn around and say thank you one time because you know why? Whatever that man provides, he does it because she deserves it, because of her existence, because of her looks. And therefore, all of these women who are talking about they're only going to be feminine if the man makes a certain amount of money and that they are high maintenance, they feel like they deserve all of these things. These women nowadays don't think that it's worth that they have to actually work, that they have to serve a man in order to deserve something out of the man. This is very true. I'm not saying that you have to be a doormat, but you can just speak to a man in a different way. He's not going to care if you have a meal cooked, yes or no. He's going to probably bring some food home. When women want to be acknowledged for their looks, and a lot of us do, men want to simply be acknowledged for the things that they do, for the things they provide, for the things that they bust their behind for. It's very simple. They don't want you to provide things, material in return. They want your feminine energy. They want your warm embrace. They want you to talk to them like they need you to talk to them so they can feel pumped and have fuel to go out there and get more of whatever he can provide for you. But women don't seem to understand that concept. In my humble opinion, most of the time it is us women that make things a little bit more complicated than what they should be. Because at the end of the day, we have the power. And when I say we have the power to create a peaceful man, or to have a man that is upset at us or just upset at the world. We have the power in our words alone, to either make or break a man. On what side do you want to stand? I mean, we're always talking about, oh, I deserve a good man. I'm waiting for my man. I'm doing this, doing that. But we don't even know how to talk to our men. And when I'm making videos like this, I'm learning myself. So I'm not sitting here. I'm just teaching you some things. I'm trying to be a role model for you. I'm giving you example on how to do things and not to do things. I'm learning myself. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you all so much for showing up, showing love. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you share it with your friends, family, or whoever you think can learn something from this video. Thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day watching this. Make sure you keep your spirit and your energy up at all times. Stay hydrated and, of course, stay tuned for more content. Thank you all so much.